Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right quality. It's Couch! They scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Go ahead, Eagles, finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Lampard. Applies the finish! Couch. And Alexander-Arnold. Davids. Bellingham. Couch running with intent. Couch will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries to get it clear. It is a corner, good chance. And a header! And he can thump it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he welcomes it in. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, this is a great position. He's found some space. And that's been well dealt with. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham powering forward here. Goes for a shot!
Go-ahead Eagles are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Lampard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Goes long and straight. Rashford. Just eases him off the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Messi considers his options.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Decent hit from there. Lampard. Baresi. Beckenbauer. Hakimi. And it's Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's had it taken off him, and he has been fouled there. Great chance here from position A1.
Well, I think they could do with making this...
Messi! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Best makes a dash for it. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He's shifting through the gears here.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of
what was going on around him.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. Oh, they could be caught out here. Mbappe, and he shoots! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Robertson. And it's Messi. Olise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And it's Lampard. Lampard stood his ground strongly. And here's Olise. Olise has got himself a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
He's having a good look here. Messi! They've played it short. Olise. Look at the space here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Robertson. That's tidy. This might spell danger. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lampard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Might want to be careful there.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Olise knocks it out wide. And it's Rijkaard. Bellingham. So a temporary halt to the action. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Go ahead, Eagles come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Go ahead, Eagles can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Best going face-to-face with his great rival. Davids. Bellingham. Rashford. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nice physical challenge. Mbappe is onto this. And it's Rashford. Lampard. That's very neat. Oh, good read. Couch, never the sort to be shot shy. Cannavaro. Mbappe has created one goal already. Robertson picks it up out wide. Strong running down that left flank. And this is Lampard. Tries a shot! Alexander-Arnold is there and he can get that clear. And this is Messi, showing good feet. It's a promising position. And he's gone backward here. Real chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Go ahead, Eagles really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Now it's Torres. And he's being shifted off it. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, played through for the wide man. And he's managed to get free. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Rashford. Rashford. Oh, that's neat. And this is... takes a shot! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
That's the keeper's ball. Hakimi. Atalanta appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Rashford in acres of space out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Taken back almost at once. Best. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, such a clever touch. And this is Lampard. And a chance! Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
Lampard fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Looking for the run. Rashford. And it's Lampard. Out towards the flank. No way through, so back it... Can he finish? He's got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rashford. Rashford! He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 9. Viene sostituito con il numero 6. Messi. Cambio di giocatori.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question: how long is there left, including stoppages? Atalanta really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Tries to play it through.
Indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Park Ji-sung. He has found the way through. And this is Rivaldo. He's having a pop! And with that, the end. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. So there we have it, Jim. A game seemingly destined for stalemate, but then the ultimate smash and grab.
Well, I thought only one team could win this, certainly in the last few minutes, Peter. They didn't half make it hard on themselves, but sometimes you just have to win games whatever way you can, and that they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.